もし俺が世界中を好き勝手に塗り替えられたとして入れ食いハーレム天国を作れてもそのせいで君が不幸になるならやめよう田舎のカビ臭い洋上藩でせんべいみたいなボロ布団にくるまり破壊神みたいに硬い枕で眠ることになったとしても君が幸せならばいいのさどれだけ重くて残酷な地獄に突き落とされても君が悲しむよりは千倍万倍マシやで幸せならいいのさ構わねえさ苦しみよ憎しみよどんと食い幸せなら幸せなら幸せならいいさだからねその涙拭きなよ幸せならいいのさ構わねえさせっかくのべっぴんが台無しさ幸せなら俺は構わねえ何度だって何にだって祈ろうI love you I love you 忘れないでよなんて言わねえさI love you I love you それで明日の君が幸せなら君のためなら死ぬことなんて怖くもなんともねえけど君が寂しいのなら俺は一生いや百生生きるぜ生きてるならいいのさ構わねえさ喜びよ微笑みよこっち来い生きてるなら生きてるなら生きてるならいいさもう一度あのうちに帰ろう
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Hell yeah, 4 months.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Less than 3.
I'm sorry for being more silent today. Well, the problem is everything was working out for like an entire year, and something changed. I don't know what it is. That they can hear me a lot more downstairs now. I don't know what it is. I can't stand through the night anymore. Is the music on? Sorry. Or is my volume just really silent? Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me now? Because it shouldn't. Because it's really silent for me.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
But yeah, as I was saying before, everything was working out fine for like an entire year. with the noise, but recently something changed that just made them hear literally everything I was doing, like literally just walking around. And so I've been looking into buying my own home, or of getting like a room in a room isolation, pretty much. Which is what I'm probably gonna go for, but I still want my own home.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, one of the complaints was me walking in my apartment because it was apparently too loud. When I literally just went to get, like, a drink. Well, my neighbors are my uncle and my aunt, so I don't know. Well, I can't really debut that. They're kind of my family, and I kind of have to find a solution around it. Which my first one was moving out to my own house, but then, like, I'm getting told, like, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do
Wait,
that? That's
what?
such a
Oh,
waste of
thanks.
money, and it's like, not really. It could be that they maybe moved something around and they're downstairs, but I mean, they're not being rude about it. It's just that, like, they wake up during the night because I stream, and it's just there's like no middle ground except I fucking get like a soundproofing in my room, which can cost up to 5,000 like euros for me. Thoughts on Dream SMP? I don't care. It's annoying.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Shan, I hope you're doing alright. Thanks for all the content you make.
Do I have any soundproofing at all? Not yet. Well, my mom said I should get the room-in-room thing first, so I can look for a house in peace and not stress about it right now. Because if I look, like, she has a point. If I look for a home right now as a quick solution, I could, like, half-ass it and get a shitty home.
Everybody say, lose you over love.
New house fund. Slowly but
Hold on.
surely.
Why? Okay. Why is my microphone? I really need a new microphone. This is so bad. Yo, thank you for the 641. I appreciate it. House hunting IRL or 14? Definitely IRL. It's been really bad. I don't know if people noticed, but I had to, like, really hold back during Yakuza streams. cheap soundproof rugs. Soundproof blocks.
Shen, only gonna pop in for a few minutes, but I wanted to tell you that you're an amazing person and my favorite streamer. Also, I am happy to share that I recently came out as non-binary and am happier now and gained love and support from my family and friends. I even got a new name. I hope things go well for you this year. Love you lots.
I appreciate it. That's really, really sweet. Congratulations. I'm sorry for being so silent. I really, really am. It's a combination of my microphone being garbage and I need a new one. And don't talk, guys. Don't say a word. At least he's still around. That's pretty great. Hi, Mikto. What? Who? Smug Elf? Oh, Smug Elf is the old legend in the 14 streams. Yeah, me and Smug Elf, we usually see each other out and about.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
And then I stare at him, and the moment he
Hello
looks
again.
at me...
How's your day going?
Hi. Hey, Elf, how are you doing? Thanks for the 38 months. Damn.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Oh, I messed this up completely. I still don't know what's wrong with my microphone. Let me check if I can maybe fix it. It doesn't even recognize my, fuck, is it using this one? It is. Damn it. Yeah, this microphone's busted.
Whoa! Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
Default microphone. Nope, it's actually using my... my Blue Yeti, but I'm sorry all. My year hasn't started great, if I'm honest. I might have to just switch over to my headset microphone, which is gonna suck. Why? Why? I don't even know what microphone to go for. Literally everything is going wrong. I can't even listen to this song. I'm aiming for a different one, maybe a high quality one. A better one.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Playing Hades for the first time tomorrow. Wish me luck, Shenpai, and lend me your simp power.
Whoa! Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
I also haven't been able to edit my best of video because my my fucking program keeps crashing. So that's cool. Makes me want to die, truly.
Oh, thanks.
Haitian passing by to say Happy New Year, and I'm sending you a lot of positivity. Stay strong. From Est Carrot Carrot.
No, Yakuza, I can't. I physically can't stream during the night. Well, not loudly. And I don't want to stream Yakuza like this. Will I be playing Yakuza Dead Souls? I don't think so. I sound exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted, yeah. Have you guys been watching GDQ? For those that it might interest, there's a Yakuza 6 speedrun happening.
Theater.
Talkers?
What is going on?
Usually hurt my feelings.
Did you kick him out?
Fucking 777 in my spreadsheet.
Who don't we have?
Keith.
Mr. Keith.
Oh,
Just
Keith,
Keith.
okay.
He should be on the.
He left the other Discord. I was just talking with him.
One step at a time.
Ooh,
He'll get here.
Excuse me.
E10 stack strat. Let's go.
I see.
If there's a.
I just hope this
think I
resolves itself
can fly.
fast.
Keith posted his legendary BRB.
Yeah.
Oh.
So while we're waiting, I'll just kind of go over what we have today. This week we have Noah priority on Twine,
Whoa.
Anthos
Thanks
priority
a
on
bunch,
Blaze,
man.
because Anthos has been kind of cucked on loot a lot. And that's all I have written down. If anyone else has anything very specific to ask for, just let me know. You for pants. I did not have you as priority for pants, but yeah, you would be because you're the only DPS who needs them.
Did we get something this week from?
Yes, you can buy a glaze this week.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was like, I know we get 4 books.
You know, when you're in a static, having 6 books for gloves and boots and head just doesn't matter because you'll have them before you even need that.
Fucking
Thank you so much
awful.
for the
6
subs, by
books
the
for
way.
the waist.
It's an accessory, by the way.
Gives
It
me
takes
waist
6
off.
books for the waist.
You know what sucked
Yes.
when we did Ramu?
Was it like that last year?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
always
it was
been
always
like
like
that.
that.
It's been
Wait,
like that.
It used
Ew.
to make sense. It used to make sense because the waist had VIT when accessories didn't have VIT. But now the
Right,
only thing
yeah.
that waist has is armor.
Which that armor is never gonna save you from a wipe.
Yeah.
I think they need to rework the book system next expansion.
Yeah,
I think
they
even
do.
Yoshi P said he wanted to because there's just so many jobs now.
They're also talking about just altering loot drops in general, such as
Mhm.
like extremes are going to start dropping multiple weapons.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He also said he wanted to like redo the book system too because of how many jobs there are for like extremes.
Mm-hmm.
Like 10 totems for a weapon is fucking stupid.
So fucking awful.
It's horrible, yeah.
Like that's already been confirmed that he's changing that, but
I
hope-
regretted doing that for Ruby, where I bought weapons, and then I ended up having to farm more for just the fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck,
I haven't
dude.
bought anything for Emerald except
Yeah,
for my
see, that's
Gunbreaker.
exactly what I'm doing. I'm
And
not gonna do
I've
that.
been trying to get
Thanks
my
for the
paladin
thunder bitties.
weapon from there because I still only have the relic, and I want to die. I don't know what the fuck was going on today, but I was so tilted from the Emerald parties. It's like they wouldn't fill. When they filled, people would just leave. Or like people would wipe and then leave immediately. Or
The true party finder experience.
Well, if you
people
think,
would clear once and then leave a farm party.
well, think about it. It's Tuesday. All the actual good players are doing Savage right now.
And I get priority for neck if it drops. Let me see.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Keith
My neck
has
has
been-
skill speed and I hate it.
Does anybody
Um,
need the belt for Abyss?
Yes. Many people need belt for Biss, so you're not getting the belt.
Yeah, it's tanks and Yume. I need belt.
Okay.
Where's it at again? Let's get a calendar.
I was mostly asking who actually still needs it, not who has it
Tanks
for
and
Abyss.
Yume.
Yeah, tanks and Yume.
Just asking ahead of time, when will I get my next drop? That kind of depends on what drops. We just kind of play it by ear. I try to do a system where we have like the priorities, but I also try to kind of push for priorities when people don't get stuff. Like Anthos hasn't gotten shit. So that's why even though he's a healer, he's been pushed forward instead of forcing him to get everything through his books. You did get something last week.
I got 2 things in total from the raid, but that was because no one needed it from both times.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
you're
sure.
getting
Or, I don't know about the
hand-me-downs.
belt. I don't know about the belt because I have mine already, but people
Um,
saying they need it, so I don't know.
I think if the hold on, let me look at what our belt has. What is your? Can you link your belt, Yume? That crafted
Eden belt or a crafted belt?
crafted belt, the belt you
I'm
have
not-
on currently.
I'm not using crafted because it
Whoa.
sucks.
Thanks
Well,
a
what are you
bunch,
wearing
man.
to me?
It's not terrible. I can live with it.
Yo, Flex Tape, thanks for the sub.
Oh, that'd be good for me.
Well, that's from normal raids.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least your Savage belt doesn't have terrible stats.
At least it doesn't have tenacity.
Does
Yeah,
anyone-
the tank belts that both me
What's
and
a
Shen
good
have
microphone?
are determination tenacity, so I probably
You
won't
two
put
can
you on
have the belts.
I'm probably not going to put you on priority for belt.
Yeah, I can get belt last. I don't care.
If
What
there's one
does
thing
belt
I don't
have
know, I
on
don't
it?
know what a good
Term
microphone
spell
is.
speed for healer.
I was about to say, does the tank belt have the term spell speed? Holy shit.
Yeah, so when you play paladin, you can cast faster.
Ooh. Sometimes I wish I had that.
You can insta cast. Swift cast anything you do.
I really just.
And
want to
also,
cry.
just
Scared me.
make sure that if you're getting the tome gear and stuff and you're getting it augmented, make sure you mark it off just because I'm not really watching what people are getting augmented and stuff because I'm not in your brain. It
schedule.
is schedule, yeah.
And it's just one of the tabs in there.
It's under schedule calendar. Yeah. There
You're
you
in
go.
the room.
Yep. There you go.
Anyone want otter outer?
No, I have it.
I've gotten like 3 from
Okay, Keith's in here. Everyone have their
Really?
buffs. Everyone have their food. Everyone have their real life food. Do you need the chimkin right this moment?
I need more chicken. Yeah. All right. Where are you at server wise? Sorry, I was blinking out. I was trying to read the
Amon?
schedule.
I'm on Belmong right now.
Cool. All right. What town am I meeting you at?
Limsa.
Okay.
Oh, when did you get? When did you get actions, Yumi?
I can execute actions. I just can't buy them
Oh, okay.
because weird fucking permissions.
Yeah, I don't. This FC has weird permissions.
It's
I
just
can
why you
do-
have your own SC.
I can do
Oh.
pretty much everything though, as an Appario.
I've been fucking tempted.
Yeah, just
That's
put your own
what you're
SC.
talking
Say fuck
Laps
it.
in my own FC.
Same.
Probably just go
we'll
back
just
to my
alt
old
server
FC.
transfer.
All right, I'm here, but I don't know where you're at.
Uh,
At the main, if they're right.
right here.
Where the hell? Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, that should be good for a while.
That'll hold me. Yeah, that'll hold me for a while. Thank you
Oh.
again.
Still have like 200 chicken thigh I need to burn through.
Yeah, head back to your server so you get your buffs. I'm gonna run another ready check.
I don't get buffs.
Imagine being in big FC.
Oh, we got food buff. You want to be here, Tony?
Oh, we actually got buffs?
Yeah, we have food.
They were farming emerald today.
They've had food buff up for a while, I think.
I wonder if they're actually transitioning to food buff at all times. Crazy.
I think they were talking about it like a week or 2 ago, and someone just mentioned like having food buff up a lot. So
They should, but yesterday they didn't, so no.
Good to go.
Wananthos. Okay.
I need to get a third monitor just for FF logs.
Excuse me.
Dude, I need a second monitor so I can watch YouTube.
I want one of those like sideways monitors.
That's just a
Oh, the,
monitor turned
the
sideways.
horizontal.
Yeah, the
monitors.
horizontal ones.
You
So,
made a
like,
monitor?
Just so it could fit like perfectly in between my two monitors.
That'd
And
be
I can use
vertical.
that for like certain things.
You can get a monitor and turn it sideways.
I
I'm
need one that's
watching-
like made to be horizontal though, not like normal.
Vertical.
Because it won't fit in between my two. Yeah,
Oh, the base. Like,
you know what I mean. Like,
I have
it won't
one
fit
that I
between my
can-
two.
I have one that I can rotate and has a setting in it that I can just change it to
Here, I'll take
The
a
horiz-
quick screenshot.
vertical.
screenshot of real life.
IRL screenshot.
Oh my
Anyone
god,
need-
Braille, what the fuck?
What? Huh?
Delete this.
What is this?
What do you want?
What is this? No! Why? Why?
Oh god.
What have you
Why'd you
done?
do this?
Big and downgrade.
Yeah, but look, right where my mic is, I would put like a
God,
horizontal
get
one
away
that's
from me.
thin in between.
Anyone need
That's a snazzy setup.
That is a
good.
very, very skinny monitor you want there. Anyone need a refresh? Like, do you know what we're doing? Everyone good?
Relearn by
Down left,
doing.
right.
Alright, which Bramble strat are we doing today?
We're doing the
No,
same one
we're
we
doing
did the last
downtime
2
strats.
weeks.
Downtime this time? Oh, dear.
Yeah, you're putting them on the Cardinals.
I'll leave the static if we do
Put
that.
him in the direct middle.
We're doing stack, but you have to go to inner cards.
We're already on the inner cards, you fuck.
Or like far corners.
4 corners? You want to play 4 corners?
Yeah, we're gonna play Connect 4 with the Brambles.
I think we're good, right? No?
No.
Slander.
Yeah, but like, who else was like super confused when Lise was the whitest bitch alive and her dad was black?
Just those jeans are weird.
I can't with this microphone.
Why? I know, like,
I
the
have a few
reason
friends
is because they didn't have
like that.
Highlander women models back in 1.0 or some bullshit, but it's just like,
Yeah,
That was
Lisa's
a
actually
choice.
supposed to be a Highlander.
Yeah, they talk to her like she's one.
God, Brea.
What? What are you upset about, huh?
Get away from me.
Come here.
Away from me, furry!
Come here.
So bulky.
as for BIS, that's listed in the spreadsheet, that is taken
Official
directly
tech
from
lead.
the balance. Whether or not you want to use it, that's up to you.
I'm furry.
Late. Alright.
How's it feel, Brea? Not being able to
Big.
change hairstyles because it's tied to your face.
No.
That's fine. It's like the only
Ow.
hairstyle I like anyway.
No.
True.
It's the only good face that they have, too.
I like the first one. The one that the Hrothgar in Raktika has.
Literally who?
Runar.
Literally who?
Damn dude. Runar slander on the timeline.
Alright. Alright, we good?
We're not waiting for you. We're waiting for Shen.
Like Shen's figuring some stuff out.
Wow, that's a really long way down. Holy shit.
I thought you jumped for a second.
Contemplating whether to
We
do
could
the
jump. I could jump
No.
and figure out how long it is down.
He just died instantly though.
Maybe I'll fall a little. Like in Titan, you fall all the way down.
There's no
I
floor
wish.
though.
Yeah, it's just clouds.
You go to wipe, it takes like 10 minutes because you're still falling.
I
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
It's just clouds. Cause get it, cloud of darkness.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Shut
Okay, I'll
up.
leave.
Nice. Let's do this with
It's
another.
like, people are so rude to me.
My terrible joke.
I'm sorry, I'm
I
gonna
remember
mute
my
now.
opener because
I don't get it.
I'll-
I'll
always
leave the
jacks me
static
up.
after this because of my terrible joke.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Teens.
Let's call it.
I said it.
You said teams.
You
I said
team.
proteins.
I heard
I
teams.
I heard teams.
Pro was not in that. crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good first
I heard,
call.
I heard
I
teens,
totally
to be fair.
100%
Higher your
said
mic
proteins.
sensitivity?
You said
I'm gonna turn
teens.
it up so
Yeah,
you
I
can hear
didn't.
me
I didn't even hear
really.
teens. I heard teens, and I'm like,
I
what does that mean?
definitely said proteins.
everyone heard
I'm
teens.
sorry if
But
the
it-
microphone did
it
not
didn't
pick
matter
it
to
up,
me, 'cause I'm
but
not the one
that's
rotating.
Microsoft slander. You should know your mechanics anyways.
Well,
I
here's the
didn't
good
know
part.
it.
I shouldn't have to.
It's like,
because
what
I
a
just sit in the same
dumbass
spot no matter
about
what
teams.
happens, so it works out pretty good.
Also, I'd never say teams. I'd say groups
But you said
or
teams.
partners. I said protein.
Okay.
Realistically, you could just know the mechanic yourself.
I know, right?
That's a lot of work, though.
I got butchered by a big cat.
You're welcome.
A big sexy cat. You know, I was actually predicting going Rothgar.
Join me.
No.
Just wish they'd, had better hairstyles.
Oh.
As in, do not stand next to people, as in clock position.
It's that
Still
team
ain't
again.
routine.
And the asylum.
Yeah, it's like 10. And I can.
Man, you might want to get your mic sensitivity checked, or
Yeah, it's cutting
Changed
out at certain
everything.
points.
Hey, she didn't turn like a bitch this time.
Yeah, but she was
Or
nice.
to use all of your mitigation.
Stand in middle real quick.
Use your knockback.
Easy game.
Three, one in.
clocks.
Do you want me to take the boss now?
Drop for the puddles. Thanks.
Five seconds. 2.
Turn. In for the donut. Reset. Sure to quickly reset. Please move.
Block.
Is it get ready to move onto my plate and then I'll move back? Okay.
Reset.
Reset Zig real quick. Thank you.
Alright, and gather in.
Tank Buster, get away from the tank after this.
West northwest.
What? Oh, thanks.
I trust you.
Pee pee poo poo, I love you.
Okay. I'll get in. I'll get in.
Don't need me up.
Alright. We do need you up.
Fine.
Oh, I know you're right, Boxer is immune.
Block.
No way! What? Swipe me the other side. That's so mean. I didn't sprint, I guess.
I'll reprisal this one.
You might just want to
be
tank.
kind of sketch.
Hope you live.
You might just want to tank LB.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
you
I
live.
will.
I'm up
We're
for
not gonna have the
mitigations.
mitigation.
Yeah, we'll need to tank LB this now. Once you're in position.
Oh, I forgot it was
There's gonna be a
3.
bramble in the middle.
2, watch out.
God damn it, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my bad, I didn't have mitigation. Or mitigation.
Well, that tower's fucked.
Good luck.
There's a sliver there. Nice.
Success.
Intentional. Everyone in.
Wide.
You're white.
Wow.
I mean, you're not wrong, yeah.
True.
Careful of those plantos.
I had a swift cast.
Right. Clock.
Press.
No, I'm super dead, Rip. I must have got tagged by
Nope,
the
I
plant.
got killed. They're gonna die to this. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Tank
so
Buster
the tank
first.
buster.
Yeah, we're both dead.
I'm jumping.
Ah!
God damn.
Ideally, we don't lose 3 DPS and we just skip that mechanic.
Ideally, we use DPS on the brick too.
Hey, thanks. Everything's moving
But yeah,
so
like,
fast, it feels
she
like
was
I'm
that low,
standing
like, we
still.
could skip that
Nice one.
mechanic.
Yeah, we lost
can't
a lot
just
of
die.
people, so.
She was at, like, she was less than 10%, so.
She was at 8 when I died.
Yeah.
Pretty
We can
damn
definitely
good
skip it.
pull. First pull, though.
I'm on mine.
So
Just
yeah,
Thank you
this
for
time
letting me
let's just skip that entire phase.
Good to go.
I hate those cleaves during
That's
the
honestly-
after
that's honestly-
the panels phase, just
Yeah,
because it's like you're like, I'm in the right spot, but am I in the right spot? And then you
Honestly,
get your little
I
ass
forgot.
hair clipped.
But I lived.
honestly, that's the hardest mechanic of this entire fight.
I think it is, yeah.
Because the timing is very tight.
It's just I can't visually, I can't mentally
Yeah.
map out where these things are going to hit at all.
Give me Shadow
What?
Dog any day.
I'm trying to do that trick that they posted, and it's just not working for me.
It worked for me.
Good for you.
Nah, I don't know how to do it. I just kind of looked and said it's not gonna hit here, and it didn't.
Three people not ready.
That's
Yeah,
because
it's because Shen said 1 second.
Shen. Yeah. Open your chat log.
Sorry, my chat log's too small. I can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose.
I remember someone said that about the GP macros. I'm sorry, I can't read the macro. My chat window's too small.
Why have a different font size for each window?
No, I'm not even kidding. The guy that said that didn't know he could expand his chat window.
That's so funny.
Okay.
And bolus.
When we start progging T, I hope you expect to see that macro a lot, because I'm going to use it every time we wipe to Embolus, and we're gonna wipe to Embolus a lot until the tanks
Embryo.
get the movement down.
God damn it, tanks.
Take check, here we go.
Your tank that you should
It'll
necessarily
be
check
tanks
is
that had to learn the movement, and then it'll be DPS that run blindly into it, because
Yeah.
slow-moving projectiles are the hardest mechanic in this game.
Just one getting it forehead.
Rip.
It's broken.
It's okay, my microphone doesn't work either. That's why I'm always on my phone.
That's why
You know-
we
Keep
team
yelling
instead of
team.
Oh
Brea.
yeah, Shen never heard the,
Yeah.
the computer mic.
I'm kind of glad we wiped Brea.
What?
I used life early by accident.
No, it's not
Oh.
that time. It's never that time.
You know, if you delay your third life, Brea, you could actually
Uh-oh.
cleave the clouds with double.
I forgot about my pot. The second one.
That's funny.
I almost cleaved Anthos' cloud, but it died before I could. I could actually reach it
What?
from where I
It
was.
reaches that far?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No
How
str-
far
no-
does Gear Skull
no
want
str-
to go?
It's
yeah,
really
it's a range ability. It's
Yeah, but, like,
it's 15
How
yards.
far? Oh, jeez.
You don't want mint pizza? You degenerate?
chicken pie.
That drone is fucking 15 yards.
Alright, fair enough.
You know what's funny? Stardiver is 20 yards.
Wait, what?
Stardiver is 20 yards.
That's wild.
Is this considered a jump?
Right.
Partners.
Team.
Hello, man. Goodbye, Ann.
You ready?
Use your knockbacks. Rotate. Go, go, go. Clean as fuck. Thanks, Fred. guys are being sus as fuck with Shentel.
Sorry.
Fuck.
I got baited. Oh no!
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh, that hit me.
Rip. I already got Shen.
What the hecky?
I'm mad.
Becky.
One last bio.
I'm hanging out over here. I don't know where this is going.
Bye.
Oh, me.
Hi everyone.
I didn't know he was him. You just said goodbye,
Well,
Keith,
it
and I'm
was
like,
facing him.
Yeah, that's why I,
wasn't
said
looking
goodbye,
at him.
Keith.
You said goodbye, Keith, and I was like, where's Keith? And
And
then
you
that's
walk
when I
right in
saw
front
it.
of him.
On the floor. That's where
I was
Keith
already
is.
casting. I didn't walk in front of him.
I saw you move.
Sick. I was casting.
Damn, Key, why didn't you use your fucking
Where's
screaming and drop aggro?
Where's Titan Eggy?
Exactly.
Who's that?
He's on target.
What happened? Did you pop?
My Heart of Light is directly next to my tank stance, so when I go to turn off my tank stance, I click Heart of Light.
What about diversion?
I know, what the fuck? Bad DPS not using diversion? I like how we all
They
died in the
removed
same
these so that way the
position.
tanks could do their job.
I did do my job, but you just didn't use your
Did Shen get
skills.
clipped?
I don't know.
Because I used my skill.
Just like died. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
Did you get plant? Oh, okay.
Rip.
End.
All right. I'm just making sure because I didn't know if it was a healing problem. I just wanted to make sure. That way I could have looked at you.
I got chicken boys.
All I heard is, you guys are having fun playing with Shentel. And then she dies. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, she was getting real low. I was being so
I already
sad.
used essential, so I didn't have anything. So I was like, well,
Yeah, normally I don't have to pay attention, and then I looked, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I put Aurora on her and I was like, I don't know if this will help.
God damn, Ifrit, that was like 3 GCDs.
Hard to nurse.
The take she just Aether packed.
Yes. I don't get it. Why is my strongest boot shine always the one that's not under twin snakes in my opener?
Because.
Because he suck.
I don't get it.
Big stinky. Ready? You didn't get mitigation.
Nope.
Moving too
I
early.
used,
Knockback.
Used all that shit early too.
Just implying you moved a little too soon. I couldn't bubble you.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful. Oh, nice. Oh, my
Thanks
goodness.
out. Here, I'll evoke now.
I like how my robot just stands in the bramble, no problem.
Just a badass.
I'm just
Metal
glad Queen doesn't take
wins.
a square.
That would suck.
That'd be so funny.
Five seconds. Turn. Watch that donut. And reset. Reset quickly. Go, go, go. Go, go. Please move, Suya. Thank you. Okay. Reset real quick for me.
Thank you.
South-southeast.
Left of one.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, tanks are alive. That's all that matters.
Watch Shen. She's fine.
I got her. Ciao. Thanks.
Partners. Use sprint now.
Oh wait, am I fucking up? I fucked up.
Yep.
I thought it was the other way. For some reason.
You're gonna need tank LB again.
Yep.
I'll
Do you have
do
Swift
the-
Keith?
Not LB. I'll do this. So.
No.
I don't have Swift.
Yeah, rip.
Just heal. Use your knockbacks.
Tank LB.
Oh, there's 3 of you. Okay, never mind. I went to the wrong side. I'm sorry.
Just wipe it.
I was wondering why Key was with me.
What's up?
You can dash through the plants?
And I just want to kill this fight so we can one-shot fucking E10 and be on E11.
That's weird.
You probably snapshotted it really at like the perfect time.
Yeah, it would have been like a crazy snapshot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the only thing. Food.
End.
I mean, you can if you want to. It's just, as far as I know, that it's it's supposed to give you damage down. So
Have you latency working in your favor?
End.
Well, we're not clearing. I just crit fucking everything in my opener.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not clearing.
It's okay, I'm sure we'll die to summons.
Well, some of you will.
What?
Oh.
R.I.P.
Too close.
Just barely.
It's fine.
Don't take an action.
You're in the bubble real quick? Thank you. Alright, you're good.
Use your knockbacks, please. That was way early.
Jesus, man.
What?
Protean.
I'll take aggro now. Sorry, I kind of took her off-roading a little bit. Take her back when you wanna. Five seconds. Turn.
Oh, what the
And get
heck?
in for the donut. Get in for the donut. And reset.
She's one damage up.
Yeah.
We also got clipped by somebody.
Ciao.
Yeah, I did too.
Make sure to reset really fast. Do not linger in the panels.
Fuck.
Reset for me real quick, Sia. So yeah, please. Thank you.
They're back up. Left with 4.
You did it, gamers.
Nice.
Watch out for Shen. Partners.
Partners and go through.
Stay, Tony, stay.
Wait, fucking
Oh
kidding
my
me,
god,
goddammit.
every time.
Same time. Same thing again.
I'll reprise all this obscure ones.
Here.
I'm glad I did.
I got the
Heal
bubble
up.
and everything. We're good.
Knockbacks. I'm missing
Damn it.
people.
Yeah, I was looking for you.
You guys suck. It's my tower. Oh, I did it! I did it!
Wow, that tower was
I did it. I did
kinda
it
crazy.
for you. I just thought I was gonna suicide for it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well,
Ooh. I'm getting Shen.
Oh no, dude. Oh.
Nice.
Heal.
Provoke, thank you.
Why didn't I get it? Was you made too far?
You had raise on
AoE.
you.
Hope you live, Zig.
And then it raced my raise.
Yeah, that was weird.
I can't. I'm like out.
Thank you, Key.
Just watch your spot.
Right side, right is safe. Partners.
I'm so sorry, my partner.
No!
Oh god.
Shen just left me.
Rip.
I think that was a
get
tank
someone
that
right
came
now.
over to us.
Give me a moment.
I'm getting.
Tank buster.
Watch out. Okay, I'll get Ann right now.
Who has aggro? Brea does.
I do.
I'm getting up.
Focusing heals on Brea.
Yeah, same.
I'm up. I'm up.
AoE.
Aw, yeah, I'm dead here.
You're dead, yeah.
You're not.
No, nice.
Just focus up. It's panels.
oh, okay.
Ignore Edge, just kill the boss.
5.
Get ready to turn.
Turn.
Turn around.
I'll get.
Ah, somebody wasn't turned to kill me.
I'm gonna get. I can't get Noah. Just kill it.
Really hard.
Woo!
Well,
Tony, go south. Go south.
I have to go right here.
Who has aggro? Brea has aggro? I'll focus heals on Brea.
Reset to you.
I don't know who did it, but you hurt my big feeling.
Wow, that AoE, she hit me for 120.
Just kill it. Come on.
Point 2.
It's dead.
Yikes.
Just remember, please don't take an action when you're raised.
Yeah, you can't.
Killed by 2 different people. What the hell?
Oh my god, I was assassinated.
On a
Well,
neck didn't even drop.
I don't
I'm
know
not
who did
uploading
it,
that
but
fucking
I
log.
hurt my feeling.
Yeah, I was at like.
Okay, so we have a
400
ring. That ring is going to. So yeah.
Christ, dude. I was legitimately at like 400 MP. I'm like, holy crap.
I got 73. What the fuck?
The earrings are free for all.
I can't go anything.
Shen, go ahead and do slash dice.
Exit.
Well, you probably win.
Damn. Oh,
I'm
man.
very sorry.
Oh no.
That was for the belt. Do you
Don't
want the belt
upload
though?
that. I was
We want the belt.
Oh man.
Yeah, tank swamp belt.
Yeah. Give me those fucking earring green.
No report can be found. Nice.
It wasn't uploaded?
Oh no, my hand
Good.
slipped. I gave the belt to Shen. Oh god.
Can't believe you're just gonna undermine our democracy like that.
I know. I've undermined my own rules.
Kicked from your own FC.
That too.
I can't believe Keith did this to me. Okay, make sure to mark down the stuff if you got it. Oh, you were just asking for loot, and I know that you're like a piece behind everyone else, because, you know. So I was like, eh.
Raid gear.
No necklace drop instead.
Group tank. Oh
Stick
yeah.
with books. That's what I did.
Yeah, go ahead and meld your pieces. Let me know when you're ready. Let's go into E10, one-shot it, get it over with.
Hopefully nobody kills me this time.
So are we doing that weird dog thing that you're talking about?
Yeah!
How does that work?
Okay, so when is that?
We just
So, you know when the dogs do the rotate, and then we have to go to
Yeah.
one side of the arena for the orbs?
Yeah.
We just stay in the middle and take the orbs like we do normally.
Okay.
we just
You
have to
know when-
mitigate it like we do the brambles.
Okay.
You can literally use every single mitigation there. Like I don't care. Like you can literally use everything. It'll be back up before when we need it.
Shen, whatever you're gonna use though, try to update the list.
I made my own Besson slot, so I don't care what other people are saying. But for Warrior, it was just taken straight from balance.
I think you're able to edit it though, is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, you can change it. You have, if you had the link, you can just change it yourself.
that way we don't give you like, you know, stuff you don't want or vice versa or whatever, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
Or
I
you're
mark
getting
off.
stuff you don't need.
Yeah, I mark
But-
off stuff as we get it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't think
thought-
she thought that she could edit the list.
Yeah, you can change it. You
Yeah,
have editing permissions.
Change it to whatever you're gonna be using throughout the tier, and then we'll you know, you'll get your gear.
Yeah, the X just means raid gear. The green crypt just means the craft, not the crafted, the tome.
Because if it stayed how it is, you know, we wouldn't know. We would just give you whatever that's listed, and then
Yeah.
you'd be like, I don't have my Besson slot still.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't doubt.
Can you even max out stats? Question mark.
Well, on
Vitality.
gear, I assume they mean. Like a lot of the tank gear probably has base high determination.
Is there a determination cap?
On specific pieces of gear, yes. I
When
think
you
that's
look
what
at your
Shen's
gear,
talking
there's one
about.
stat that's capped and one stat that's uncapped.
And so since Shen can't meld direct hit,
Info.
Am I stupid?
Ah,
I don't get it.
What? What don't
Tanks or warriors don't meld direct hit because of inner release.
you get? Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was just like,
It's different for you
can
because
they
you're not a
literally
warrior.
just- yeah, I
Yeah,
was just
no,
like, "Dun-dun-dun-dun."
you're very different. Yeah.
So if you play the other three tanks, then you just meld DH and you feel bad in Warrior Town.
That's what happened with Soda
Oh,
and
okay.
Zig when we were doing Shiva.
I see.
Dude,
I see.
my warrior still
I
hasn't melded
understand
determination.
it more now.
Zig built 2 different sets for his warrior and his other tanks.
nah, I was gonna do that, but it's a pain in the ass, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, because you have to transfer gear using your chocobo bag and the retainer and everything.
Yeah, it's awful. I'm not
It's
doing
horrible.
that.
Yeah. Meg says things.
This is why I deal with direct hit warrior.
Yeah, I
That
used
sounds
my Astro
terrible.
set on my white
It's
mage,
so funny.
and it was really weird having a white mage that shot really fast, but hit weak.
If they just made it where direct hit boosted the damage of direct hit, it'd be fine. But it doesn't do that.
Make it like Warframe.
Dun
Zig. You ever
diddly
played
don't
Warframe?
do that.
Zig, have you ever
so you
played
can get Warframe?
I played Warframe.
The more crit chance you build, the more crit damage you do. Even
Yeah.
though crit damage is a thing and there's crit chance. So when you build crit chance, your crits turn red I don't.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. You
I
do
almost
too much
have
elemental
4K
damage, it turns into purple numbers, and I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. It was like, no, I don't want that crit damage, I want the crit chance. I'm like,
Hell
what?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
super weird.
What?
Funny.
You should delete that parse.
But I got a blue. I got a 73. I don't want to delete that.
I have ACT open, and I know what I got because I was like dead for quite a long time, and I don't want to look at it.
It was pretty scary during the end.
Oh, look at that. It looks like it got uploaded. Oh, that sucks.
Because Brea uploaded it.
I'm the live logging. So it was just auto.
Just close ACT, delete that network log, and then reopen ACT. It'll give you a new log.
That's a lot of work, though.
You're a lot of work.
Yeah, but I don't want a fucking 19 because of not my own fault.
I got a 9 on the first clear that me and Noah did in E11, and I was just like, which makes me feel sad because that one I was like active and trying, and I remember back in Stormblood, I didn't do Shinryu for the longest time because when I was doing my Shinryu clear during like the part where you have to press the buttons, I didn't feel very good and I started vomiting everywhere, and so I left the computer and got completely carried through the rest of the fight, and somehow I got an 11 despite me being gone for like the entire fight. I was so ashamed. I didn't do Shinryu for 2 years because of my 11.
So you're supposed to join the guild.
What are you talking about?
On Flugs.
Oh.
Nascent.
I think there's like 3 of us who aren't in it.
I was already in it, apparently. I didn't even know how.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Before even trying to join.
There should be a trash can icon at the top of the log if you click on it.
Commanded. I think we were trying to do Innocence farming dragons, and the tank was so, like, just, I don't know what was up with them, but we ended up having Key Tank as Samurai, and it worked out. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
Because you have to tank the ad part, you know, and usually you have both tanks, and then instead we put a DPS on it. We're like, you know what, just put
I
the
know
DPS
you
on
aren't
it.
talking to stream, but I just wanted to thank you for being an amazing content creator. Not elaborating, but the way this year has already started with this stuff going on has been draining me, and your content is always able to cheer me up. Stay awesome, Shen.
Except for when one of us wanted to play tank, so we kicked the gunbreaker and we didn't tell them anything.
Did we?
No.
Oh, you're talking about... Never mind.
Scum of the earth.
Like, when did we do that? I've kicked people, but I don't remember that. When I kick someone, I remember. Should have kicked that person that took my dragon.
Yeah, we kicked that person in Innocence because we kept telling them that they need to tank swap. And
they
Fig
didn't do
just kept dying, so we're like, you know what? We all left and we kicked him.
Because they wouldn't listen. They would just kept asking the same question, and we kept saying the same thing over and over.
Yep.
It wasn't even like, where do I go? How do I do it? It was just, what do I do? What do I do? Really annoying the 8th time in a row.
When was this?
It was a while back. Like, before we were doing Savage Raiding, I want to say.
Probably, yeah.
I want to say. Probably during the first tier.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Actually, that targeting arrow.
She is
Hear the
targeting
glare
arrow.
begin.
Pew pew. Okay, let's sit up for this.
Okay, we'll be doing orb, eating the orbs. It's just like, for those who aren't aware, so it's when he does like the orbs one. So the first one, you just wanna, whatever. I don't know, I'm having a stroke.
I don't.
Okay,
this
so-
is your guys' strat. I'm just gonna pop mitigation
So
like
it
you
is
said.
super easy. When I say pop all your mitigation and do it. That's all
You can
it
do
is.
it. You can do it as soon as the dogs even appear.
Yes.
But the orbs will not spawn until the 3rd jump, so you need to use sprint.
Or you can
Yep,
just
don't worry.
reposition.
I will call out. It'll be fine. We do the regular orbs bunches of times and have never really failed it. We can do it again.
Just regular orbs?
You know what regular orbs is.
Why are you bringing it up?
Because it's regular orbs.
With the new strat.
It's just regular
Yes.
orbs, except we're just staying in the middle and we're not dodging
Yes.
around. So still call out where you're going.
Okay, well. Straight through the middle.
Go towards shadow. And away. Over here. No trust. Pink Buster. Drop your shadows out. Be wary of other people's shadows.
They don't matter. Just don't stack the marker on them. Move the
One's
marker
in.
up.
Alright. I'm having a stupid fucking dumbass moment. Okay, go behind. Go north. Pink Buster. Solo. Ooh. DPS first. She's cleaving left. Tanks and healers. She's cleaving left. Knock back now. Okay, it's gonna be orbs. The regular, plain old orbs. I got the south one. So that is regular orbs. We're just gonna do that instead of going to the side for dogs. Ignore the dogs.
You sprint.
Mitigate now.
Mitigate. Yep. I've got this far orb.
No, not enough mitigation.
Not enough
No.
mitigation.
Not enough.
Here, let's do
What
that.
were we missing?
I popped.
Did we have Shake It
neutral.
Off there?
That spec did. I did everything.
Yeah, I did my Heart of Light. The only thing I didn't do is a tank LB. But yeah, let me do that.
Do we need to add all faint or anything?
Add on
Already
faint
added.
doesn't affect the
tank
ad.
LB. Okay.
So yeah, I guess we'll have to tank
so
LB.
We'll tank LB, but that's what I meant by it's just regular orbs. Let's pull and let's do it.
I thought you were referring to strats, and I'm like...
Yeah.
No, I was thinking you were saying something different.
Yes.
I wasn't actually confused, though. I was just like... just the phrasing. I hate pre-potting.
You hate pre-potting. I hate pre-pull
Away from
regen
shadow.
shield.
Away. And out.
Disagree.
Over here. Trust in me.
Easy.
Stack with me. Drop your shadows. Okay, this time I won't have a stroke. It's one's out, not one's in. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. All right, go south. And go north. Tanks and healers first. Cleaving left. DPS. Cleaving left. Knock back now. Orbeez. Ignore the doggo. Mitigate.
My team to 2.
Nope.
We got hit by 2 orbs. That's why.
That way?
You have neutral sec there?
I neutral, yeah. Celestial. I used everything. I used
Sense. Since I'm going to the far orb, always, can you do it? Can you press the tank, LB, Shen? Just because it stops me from running. Yeah.
I used neutral, aspect of Helio, celestial op. I used collective unconscious. I used everything.
Yeah. Regardless of my thing being too close, it looked like everyone got one except for the tanks. Yeah, I didn't either. It's because the cleave goes first and then the orbs. So the cleave is what gives the damage down.
Yeah, you want to avoid the damage from the cleave. Getting hit by the orbs doesn't matter.
End.
Go towards Shadow.
I think what would have happened to you is
Ow.
Since you had to run, the tank LB probably wasn't registered either.
Yeah. I already said that. One's out. Two's out. Three's out.
Oh.
What happened?
Was that all threes that just got killed?
That was someone's shadow that swiped at us.
Yeah. I don't know why we're not putting the marker directly under him. It's always been like a little back for some reason.
I was 3. I stood out, so I don't know. That's the only reason I lived.
Shadow. The
Yeah,
shadow
it
cleave,
was
you
someone's
guys.
shadow.
The marker needs to be in the boss's hitbox and not actually behind it.
Yeah, because it's
I
been like
wonder.
this. It's been like right there for some reason. Ideally, you can stand like right there.
Put it on
Like
the
a-
nipple, right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Let's go.
What's up?
Good start.
No, you don't have to.
You don't
No,
have
Put it
to,
max melee.
but
People cannot
Yeah.
kill your shadow. Only you can do damage to your own shadow. The only time somebody can kill your shadow is if the stack marker is on it.
And that's what's happening is because the stack marker is not directly in the middle, we can't put...
Yeah.
We can't do max melee because people aren't putting it directly in the middle. As soon as people start putting it in the middle, we can start doing max melee.
I'm gonna be doing max melee, so there's just no excuse for why it can't be there.
So, the way the mechanic works is you place your shadow down, and the shadow cleaves if you get too close to it. The shadow will kill other people, but it only goes off if you're close to it. So other people can run into your shadow, but if you're not near it, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah. That's what happened right there with everyone dying. Is
The only thing,
triggered.
yeah. So no,
it wasn't your. You were fine.
End.
Yeah, your shadow had absolutely nothing to do
We
with
wipe, and someone will cause it and laugh, and Shen's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Oh, thanks a bunch, man.
I like the umlauts in there.
Lem foul.
Foul.
Took the bait. Easy.
So I would say if it doesn't work this next bowl, we should just swap back to doing dogs normally.
I think that was the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the times I see people do this, it's with a scholar, not a white mage.
Well, time for you to swap, Yume.
Will the white
Alright.
mage change it too much?
And
Someone
white
get
mage
me.
It's the extra shield, just not the mitigation.
Yeah,
Someone get me a crafted book, and I guess I'll do it.
Because I mean, my shields can't stack with scholars. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
they
It's
can.
a
No, you would be on.
No, yours. His
Away
shields
from
cannot
Shadow?
stack with Astro. Or his shields cannot stack with Scholar.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Neutral
telling you.
sect shields can.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
can
mean.
they?
That's why they
Yeah.
use double scholar. Or
Yeah,
scholar
double
Astro.
scholar. Man, double scholar, dude, this shit's
Double
easy.
Scholar Pog.
Double fairy, double Seraph,
for one side.
double trash.
Please, Sarah.
But like they have shields that are literally their entire health bars. That's why it works so well.
Yeah, scholars do that. They're one
The
good
only
purpose
thing they're
in
good
life.
for.
I'm just saying, like
If they didn't do
Not
that,
good for
they
their
would've been changed.
playstyle. Shit.
If that didn't work, then they would have been like probably reworked already.
Please put it in the middle. One's out. I hate this.
Rip.
Two's out. Three's out. South.
Shit, my ear. What happened? Got so loud though. I don't know if anybody else heard that.
No. Knock knock. DPS. Cleaving right. Answer. No, we're doing dogs, funny dogs one more time. Make sure to hit the tank LB. I'll try to remind you. Tanks and healers. Cleaving right.
If it doesn't work with tank LB, it's probably because we don't have a scholar. We don't have enough shields. If you take even a single tick of damage, you get a damage down. Doesn't matter if it's like 10 damage.
Did you guys check their gear? Is it like stronger?
Knockback.
They were in pretty much biz.
Yeah.
The reason why we're trying it is because we totally created the Stack the Brambles, so.
No.
Uh-oh.
I got her.
Here, it's a tank buster. Go ahead and take the boss back when you can.
Mitigate.
Mitigation now. Remember to use the tank LB.
I'm going towards 3.
Remember to mitigate. No.
No, it doesn't work for us.
We don't have
What's the name of that attack?
Cleave.
It's like Shadow Cleave.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that damage. I saw Barbs of Agony, but I think that's orbs.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I can look and see what's actually hitting us.
Yeah, unless someone isn't using their mitigation,
End.
they're just not saying, I don't think we can do it.
Where's settings at?
Perhaps, maybe, with more gear, because me and Shen don't get damage downs, but...
Get me a crafted book and I'll play Scholar for this fight.
Exclusively.
And then I'll swap back for fucking 11.
Smilers,
So-
can the tank stay in the middle?
You know, you want to know the sad part about that?
Mm,
You want to know the sad part about the strat we were just trying?
what?
My shield broke with, and I only got hit for 20k. It's literally we don't have enough shields. Barbs of Agony hit me for 20k. We're right there for mitigating it, but we don't have enough shields.
I could single target shield and it'll work better.
No.
Because aspected is 125 and single is 250. And I know that guarantee works probably.
Bruh.
So
Bruh. What
I'm
if,
just telling you.
what if I swapped to Paladin
E12 sap.
and we had a Divine Intervention?
Let's just do the fight and clear and
Okay, yeah.
worry about getting to 12.
I'm just saying we have to wait anyways because Keith just went BRB. So I might as well put it down for future reference. I've been practicing Paladin.
But yeah, all the groups I've seen do this run Scholar, Astro.
Yeah, but Scholar sucks, so it's not worth it.
One
Scholar
fight
is
for
literally the
one
most unfun class to play, next to Monk. Sorry, Brett.
Scholar
Hey.
for that
I
one
agree.
fight, for that one cheese part, and that's it.
Yeah, but on this fight, it's worth running the Scholar. Because you literally don't have to do the most stupid mechanic.
Pretty easy to do though.
Yeah, we haven't really failed it once since we got it.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So let's just go and do it the normal way.
Yep,
So
we're doing it
so we can
normal
get
now.
the 11.
I was gonna ask last night because I saw everybody on if we wanted to try it out before we actually raid, but I figured
I think we could.
didn't want to
we
do
can-
shit.
I think we
So I
can
didn't
try
ask.
it. We can try it. We can keep testing it on like a non-raid day. Because we're like, I'm only getting hit by 20k for the fucking shadow. And that's the issue. If you even take like 1k damage, you get the damage down, which is stupid.
Yep.
You want to test
That's
it
how the
with
game
like
works.
a scholar and then what's a paladin if we do a test day?
Relatable.
Hi, Meg. I know. We'll kill the doggo and then I will feed you. Oh,
Anne, are
sorry.
you
I
ready?
was petting my cat. You know how important that is?
We gotta pet this dog.
Fuck the dog.
No, we killed the dog.
You see this guy? He's really
I'm petting
good.
it, just very
And-
aggressively.
I can't cheese him. I'm not petting him.
I just looked up e12 Savage Guide and the boss is already hard, but there is also like almost 20 different mechanics you have to learn. No wonder it is so hard.
Away from the butt. No shadow. Bad shadow. Bad shadow.
Get in my position.
No, anyways. Three, two side.
Get him, baby!
Pick up Battleship every time you say it like that. 4E. Or wait, no, opposite.
Shadows. One's out.
Move the
Bitch!
marker up.
I hate this. I hate the fuck.
I got
Okay.
in.
So everyone can max melee but me.
It's weird.
No, but
Because unless I turn the boss.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
reset.
No. I
So-
can't max melee.
you can max melee. Just it's fine if you just turn the boss there.
No,
'Cause
it's
the
not
thing
worth
is-
it.
It is because I can just run to you up there to get my positional.
End.
I lose like no GCDs.
I mean, if you
End.
say so. I just rotate clockwise in my shadow.
Yeah, let's pull. Sorry, my cat is starting to scream, so.
End.
Toward shadow. And away. To one side. Shadows. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. South. Yes. Cleaving right. Thanks and healers then. Cleaving left. Knockback. Orbis. We're doing Orbis the normal way. Tethered east. North.
No.
Try to cover you.
Go ahead and bug. Shen.
Oh, I ripped there for a split second.
Lucky you.
I'm raising already.
Squiggles.
I should be able to get this off.
Stand on those squiggles.
Watching.
Forge shadow. And rotate. AoE. Forwards. And straight through. Rotate. And straight through. AoE. Away. Tank faster. Stack with me. Void gates. Tanks and healers are adjusting. No, just kidding. DPS are adjusting. DPS are adjusting. Tanks and healers go to your normal powers. And in. Rotate clockwise. I'm missing someone in my tower. Cleaving left. Make sure to press sprint. Go, go, go. Pitch fog, drop these on the edges. This is going to be the knockback orbs, so don't get spooked. Okay, I'm going for the closest orb up here. Knockback now.
Oh shit boy, that's a long time. LMAO less than 3. Love you a lot, Shen.
What?
So the orbs go through
Orbs.
fucking,
Yeah, I guess, huh?
the orbs
Go to
go
three,
straight
go to
through
three.
immediately.
Rotate. Okay, what?
They go through
Or
the immunity.
they go through res immunity.
Yeah.
I'm casting Raise on Noah.
Okay, I'll cast on Key. Everyone should be fine.
I res and immediately died.
Yeah, I was like, he should be fine and he'll help us. We only lived because of you, though.
Tanks and healers north, DPS south. Stand on the squiggles. Remember to rotate for your orbs. I'm going to go get the north one.
My group's south. I couldn't get to it.
I would just reset. We're not gonna beat the enrage.
Yeah, there's been a lot of deaths.
Man.
During the orbs, that first orbs, just please make sure you're stacked with your group, because I died because the other group was not very tightly stacked and got me with it. Because like he was kind of hanging out by himself, and the orb went to him and it killed me too.
No, Keith didn't take an orb. He got knocked back into the wall.
No, I mean the very first orbs when 3 people died with the rotating
Keith
dog
stood
orbs.
between party orb and the tank orb. That's why he died.
Yep. And he got the party orb. So
Oh,
it
so
meant that it
whoever-
dragged it towards me and clipped me with it too. And I clipped him with the tank. I don't know what killed Boxer though. It's possible you just didn't. Did you use cooldown?
End.
Okay. I don't know then. I know, baby. Soon. Away from the shadow. And away from boss. Two, three. Infester. Stack. Shadows. Drop those bitches. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. South. I got Anthos.
I got
He-
hit by the deck.
You got hit by a stack
But
marker.
it's snapshot.
Does Umbra Smash cleave?
No.
No.
It should.
Only the tank buster itself can cleave.
What's
This
that?
one.
Are you implying Umbra Smash isn't itself a tank buster?
No, it is.
Tanks and tanks and healers. Right? Squeeze in. DPS. Right. Knockback. Or beast, the normal kind. Spawn west. North.
My team. You guys are going through it. Remember, it's always left.
That was
I am very sorry that,
was
happened
left.
to you.
What are you talking about?
No, that was right.
That's right. It happened twice now.
I don't know why we're not doing left or right looking at the wall. Because looking at the boss is stupid.
If the boss is to your left, you're on the wrong side.
Wiggles.
That's how I think about it.
I'm just saying. The other way would be better.
Board shatter.
I mean, it's never been a problem. So.
Yeah, it's not like you lose a GCD.
I'm not. Just fucking never mind.
Away from the butt. And go straight through. Rotate towards 3. And straight through. AoE. Away. Pinkbuster. Void Gate. Tanks and healers are adjusting. DPS, go to your normal powers. She's cleaving her right. And in. Rotate clockwise. DPS, get ready to press sprint. She's cleaving her right. And in. Drop these along the edge. Remember, this is knockback orbs. Please don't let it catch you off guard. Someone always dies of this. I'm getting this one up here.
My party at a 4.
Good shit. That's what I like to see. Towards shadow. And rotating with it. AoE. Tanks and healers north. DPS south.
Owl?
Squiggles. I'm getting the
My
north
party
one.
to east.
Good stuff, except for that that tether. I guess it was just too close. AoE.
Surprise, yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
Away.
Hi Shen, I hope you are having a great day. I love this game so far after having bought it
Got these on
a
the
week
Cardinals.
ago and I've convinced
Up
my
here, Shenpai.
friend to try it out.
And in.
Thank you for introducing me to an awesome game.
Watch the
Arrow
slashes.
love.
Rotate with her. Okay, ready to pick up your paddles whenever I say so. Now. And drop them at your corners. Move in. Go into center to drop the baits. And rotate clockwise. DPS, get ready to adjust. Awesome sauce. Orbeez. These ones do have a knockback to them as well.
Oh, I'm dead. Right. My shirt cast wore off right there. That was my bad.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Good to
Hat
know you
is
two
free
lived it.
for all. Let's see
Did
here.
anyone call hams?
Don't be a little greedy. Let me look.
I'm just curious.
Anthos is getting this glaze. And anyone want the tombstone?
I'll take it if we don't clear in 3 weeks. I'll take
Well,
it 4 if we don't.
I can't predict the future, so
Sorry, I'm just taking a moment to see the.
that's okay. Well, we are on break right now. I really need to go feed my cats. She's very excited. She wants my attention right now. So I'll be back. Take your break. Make sure you get snacks and food and drink.
Whoever is in here, did you guys roll yet?
Can you guys hear me? Or is it too silent? I assume it's still a little bit too silent though. I don't know how to make it louder. How about now? Maybe like this?
Wait, what? Oh, thanks.
I think you were pretty cool.
Thank you for the 4 months. I'm gonna quickly be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm looking at different microphones. Why did I just hear a phone? I've never really gotten a microphone stand before, so I don't know which one this microphone would take. Doesn't even give a recommendation here. Stop, cat. I had a Blue Yeti, but I think it's not. I think it's awful. I want a better one. I want like an actual studio microphone. Rascal, what are you doing? I'm getting a streaming room made. You know those room in a room situations? Yeah, that one. And I'm getting mine custom made, so it's gonna be a bit expensive. Hopefully it'll look great, but it's just gonna take a while until it is done. So it could be that I won't be streaming this entire month. Or I'm streaming at the middle of the day, which is when my audience doesn't watch. That would be like 6 a.m. in PST time. Well, no, I'm not
All
going to
good.
change my stream times. That's not going to happen.
Just waiting on Brea.
I was tapped out. I'm good
Oh.
though.
How dare you?
Oh, that's nasty.
Where's your ruby one?
It's a term
Or ruby or emerald.
Yikes. That's like the worst.
Just interrupted my TP.
Oh,
You're wrecked.
how sad. Binch? You?
Alright, you
So
ready
nothing's
for
changing
picks?
with this. We're doing it exactly how we've always done it.
Bramble all time.
Alright, everyone scatter.
I'm gonna triple stack one bramble and I'm gonna kill 2 people.
End.
Oh, I get it.
Remember when we did Ultima? Just
No.
do that, where the feathers fall down and everyone scatters. And we don't know who goes where. That was my favorite part about Ultima, was they're like, alright, scatter, scatter. And everyone just went a random way. And if you got hit, that was it.
Doing predation?
I don't remember. It was right as we
Lexi,
got
look
to
at all
the
these
actual
losers
weapon.
with their glowing weapons.
This basic near glam.
Ah!
End.
I gotta separate myself from all the glowy weapons.
You say as you run towards me.
I gotta attack the boss!
My pop didn't go off. This feels great.
Start can start. Partners.
I forgot how horrible this opener is.
Oh, my food expired.
Put that on. Knock back.
Knock back.
I'm just gonna use food.
Tanks.
Let's use food when the boss can't be targeted.
Sounds good.
I did it for the knockback. Had to like open my menu, but make sure I wasn't fucking like gonna die. Oh god damn it! There goes
Gotcha.
try disaster.
That's nerfed. You don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I need it. Very crucial.
My opener was pretty scuff. I had to remember how to do it. It's like a little bit different than usual.
Expand on.
You just love to hear it.
Stack.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Is this bread?
He called you what you are.
4. Protein spread on the bagel. Orange safe.
Free food now if you don't have food.
I get the cool side.
Go to
You hear
C
it?
after this.
Yeah.
Go to C and then go to the wall. So my theory was fucking correct.
What was that?
If the first anchorage are on the cardinals, the next ones will be on the inner cardinals.
Spread.
Like I knew the safe spot
It's gonna be
before they even
holy
appeared.
groups next.
Right.
Yeah, I knew the whole. I know
AoE
the
After
first.
this.
I don't have battle for that.
Yeah, I knew the safe spot before they even appeared.
Shall we go?
Sure.
Thank you, God.
Fully groups. Protein first, though.
Sorry about that. I like how like skinny it is, so I could actually just sit that close.
What are you
Baits.
talking about?
How about the protein line?
Wait.
Wait. Go.
Scatter, scatter. Nice.
Key, where are you going? Crazy
I'll just
man.
be north.
He's looking at us. He's like,
Big
I
mitigation.
don't know yet.
Time to stack with everyone.
Letting this tick a little bit before I pop.
Blue. So I might need a little bit of baby help, by the way.
Yeah.
For babies. Thank
If
you.
you want to stream in early morning, we love your content enough to watch it, but whatever you do, we won't be angry at you, and anyone who does get angry at you is not a real
Do not
fan.
use
Knockback.
knockback here.
Yeah.
Do not.
Yeah. Is this?
Get away from the group.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
You're not going anywhere.
Called me a whore.
You liked it.
With your bar.
Proteins partners.
Cool. I almost killed you,
Ow.
but Anne
Should we
saved
did
you.
it.
Get knocked into orange. Do not use sprint.
Holy on Keith.
Stay on D. Stay on D. Move to where... No. Move. Knock back now.
Nice.
So fucking easy, dude.
Protein spread. Orange safe.
Partners after.
You're dead. Really?
Yeah, I was underneath somehow.
Oh, what the heck?
Ow.
Just lightly.
That's pretty funny.
Blue safe. Watch his color. It's holy.
Take away, take away.
I can't raise.
I got.
Prismatic. Just focus up. And luckily we can have this phase to let the weakness go away. Swords down, go in. It's red.
Yeah. So fast.
again. Swords down, go in. It's blue. Okay, focus up. We cannot have a single death during this phase. Let's have one person only doing callouts. Holy. Sides. Wait. Get away from key. Or, sorry, Suya.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was key.
You
My
made
bad.
me panic. I was like, oh shit.
Mitigate, please.
We're not gonna have tank over you.
Huh? Knockback now. And stack.
Stack.
Last one is lightning. Do you want me to tank the LB or not?
No.
No,
Don't do it, don't
gotcha.
do it. Yeah.
Lightning is on Keith.
Sides.
Away, away. Tank on Keith.
Good shit.
Nice stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Very cool.
All right, I gotta
like
get the one
that.
shot on that.
Nice.
Okay, let's see what we got here. The Leggeds are going to Suya. The Twine is going to Noah, which means Noah's not getting any more loot as per our thing. Until everyone else is done. And Hat is greed only. Anyone want Esther?
Hope raids are going
Another
while
hat.
I roll up.
No. What these
My
fucking
old
hats.
What my old group used to do was whoever won the tombstone got the Esther. That's what we did.
I'll take.
I'm just asking because I
Esther's
don't know
weapon
who
round.
has Tombstone and who
I'll
doesn't.
take Esther.
You have the Tombstone?
No,
Esther
not
is
yet.
for Tombstone. So
I
it
can.
should go to either Suya
So yeah,
or...
yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Or
no. Oh,
Noah.
yeah. I didn't know if you were gonna, grab it or not.
Because those two have tombstones.
I'm
I
just
have an
asking.
Esther already.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I was like assuming.
I
Alright,
guess I will
I'm gonna
take
pass
a
on that.
hat.
Take a knee.
That fucking hat. So I looked at what that hat was good for. Dragoon and Caster. Literally
That's it?
Yeah, literally it.
Damn. That's trash. Drops the most.
Okay, and so but before we get into 12, to kind of do some Bippy practice, next week we are, because Yume and I have been in the cuck zone pretty hard. Yume and I are going to be priority next week for things.
Fair enough. Fine with me. Where's my crit 60s?
I hope that's okay with you, Yume,
Yeah, I don't mind.
because everyone else is looking pretty good except for like Miyu and Shen.
I got in a pretty good spot.
Mhm.
So I'm alright.
All right, do we need a break before we're going into 12?
I'm a little too shooked, sorry. Gonna have to call it.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. All set.
Is it gonna
Sure you feel
fail?
good?
Okay.
No, it didn't fail. Okay, good. Are you guys getting rid of your Exarchic stuff, or are you keeping it to trade it in?
I'm keeping it because
dismantle.
it's glam.
I don't like it. I dismantle it.
I'm probably gonna keep it to
Crystal
trade
is
it
in
in
this
for the
group.
upgraded stuff. In
Really?
0.5.
Huh.
Nah, I keep it for glam.
What would be the point? Is it different? Like what? What
There
You
happens?
is one.
you can trade one set in for another set. So
Oh,
my aiming
right.
set, I don't need it, so I'm gonna trade it in for like
Good idea. I didn't think of that.
The shot caller is the gunbreaker.
healing, I guess.
Yeah.
Her name is Anne. I feel really bad.
So,
No, I could hear
is
him.
everyone
There's
good? Because
400
someone
people
withdrew.
here and I'm not talking.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Damn, out of all the ones to one shot.
To be fair,
Crazy.
we didn't try anything new. That's why we wiped so many times in tennis, because we were trying new strats.
Was E9 new?
No, E9 just sucks.
So I'm like asking, I'm wondering, I'm like, wait a minute.
Time to relearn this.
That's why we're going in.
Three.
That way we can make good prog on Thursday.
Oh, Pog, I'm at 14,000 or 1,400,000.
Nine. You can tank. You can now pre-pull and be fine. For 2 autos.
I'm
Not
also
one.
pulling the boss here. And just so you know, last time, Sunday, I had such a bad headache. I could not say anything. You can also voke before the cast, is what I was meaning to say, because it doesn't matter that you do, we're involving anyways. It's just as long as we're top 2. And I was trying to say that, but I was not entirely there.
You ever have a dream that you
That you
That's
had
what
you
happened.
I was shirking like 3/4 through because like right then I have Gnashing Fang, turning off my tank stance, trying to mitigate, shirking, and I'm just like I have so many buttons to press right now. I'm having a really hard time refitting anything in here.
It's an ability I could. Oh, you know.
I think maybe 1 or 2 pulls I shirked early because I thought you would voke, but I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Off GCD.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right then for me, so I was just like, sure, get it off me. I am doing a lot right now. All right, I assume you're ready?
Yes.
You're not the one who said no.
Damn, Shen doesn't have a lot either based off this list. Oh no, but it needs to be changed, huh?
Yes. No, I'm done with my home gear.
It's nice. I get technically I can get 2 upgrades, but I'll get another one this week.
Alright, pot up?
Are you potting?
No. I want to see if anyone else did it.
Oh. I wouldn't bother. Happened with my rescue. I almost killed Shen like 3 times during E9. So my celestial intersection's like right where it's at, so I almost missed it.
Lightning stacks?
On.
Where are you guys going?
Hello?
Keith,
Hello?
go. Keith,
Hello?
go back.
Oh my god, my...
Keith, you're not with me.
Yeah, I just remembered last second.
Under an enter cards.
I'm a little over here.
Wait.
I'm here, friends.
I hope you live. Oh my god, the shield was actually enough. Yeah, I used an ability that I'm not used to the cooldown.
No!
Ah, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you like the book.
No, get away! Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
That's pretty crispy. I know my next victim. Can't believe we lived with 3. That was just the upgrades today.
Drive
No
by
other reason I
Bix.
lived.
How dare you? We were supposed to clear the entire fight in one pull. We haven't
gonna
seen
one-shot
like
this.
80% of the fight, but we were supposed to one-shot it.
No, we're
Could
already
you?
half.
Yeah, we've seen
We're,
like half.
we're actually already halfway through the fight. Junction Titan is literally halfway through the fight.
I thought you were gonna make a
No, I'm
SpongeBob
talking
reference.
about both fights. I'm talking about we were gonna go all the way to the end and get our weapons.
Can somebody repost the Junction Titan things
someone
again?
I will repost it. 1 second.
Yeah, or
I gotta have those on my
Oh,
phone.
right. Yeah.
It's like
I
in
think
front
it's
of me.
pinned, is it?
Hey,
So if you go to the if you go to the bottom pin, it'll take you to it, but I'll repost it.
Do you know
Yeah.
if you're allowed to?
It's right above
watch
that
the
strap marker.
GDQ
There you go.
ones?
Pin.
There we go.
Thank you.
And basically, like,
Yeah, I only have one monitor, so I had to like open it on my phone and like
Watch
pop
it.
up my phone.
Yeah, I have it on my phone in front of me.
But I thought we were doing. No,
yeah,
this
pretty
one
much.
we're doing,
Yeah, restream.
I just pinned it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go in that order for each set. It's always gonna be that order though.
Yeah, they give me the weak words.
You can probably get one of the.
There's our one. There it is.
There it is.
You can probably get one of those like reference programs I used to use when I was like modeling a lot. It's like a window that's always on top, and you can put whatever pictures you want in there, and just put the Titan.
I was
pin.
gonna say
Print it out and tape it to my screen.
Yeah, but I was gonna say just put it on your
I was gonna
screen.
get it tattooed to my arm so
Print
I
it
can look at it.
I was gonna say like make it. It's
Draw it on here.
Is it opacity? I don't know how to say that word.
Opacity.
Just like lower it to like 50 and then put it on your screen.
Print
know
it
what I
out
mean?
at 50% opacity.
Yeah, exactly. And then you would always see it.
You have to like buy different opacity paper.
Yeah.
Clear
No, because see, when
paper.
you print out the opacity, then it just makes the
Sir,
paper
do you have
opaque.
opacity paper? Are you an idiot?
Just buy some
Oh,
tracing
man.
paper.
I love opacity paper.
Go to the drawing store. Hey, sir, do you have opacity paper?
Just look at you like you're a crazy person.
By the way, did I tell you I'm sick?
Hey, Tom.
End of the conversation.
Titan stacks, hey Key, you're with us.
I didn't know who on their side was supposed to be on ours, so I was like, I don't want to rescue someone.
That's when you do it anyways.
Under and sides.
Hello, Anthos! Anthos!
Hello. Hey, what's up? I like jumping.
You're way spooky.
That's crazy. I almost jumped out of the edge, but I was like right there.
Yep.
I'm not getting tank buster, yay.
No Benny, but whatever.
Oh, shameful. I meant Zig not getting tank bustered. I didn't mean your Benny.
So mean. I'm not tanking this tier.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Whenever I think of tank buster, I kind of think I am.
You get flashbacks and you're like, Fist of Earth.
Shiva.
This is where you're healing, yeah?
Yeah, I'm healing through this. Just give us shields.
You guys want to get in the middle so you can get the bubble? If not,
Alright,
die?
so start.
Oh shit, I did that way too early. Just don't die, foreheads.
Oh, that did no damage.
Yeah, like practice.
It did literally 0 damage.
Oh my god. This way. Oh, look at the cool squad over here. Oh, yeah, the cool squad.
Well, hello, Yume.
I'm not
Oh, wait, we had more. Oh, no, you missed. Uh-oh.
I have 2 tethers.
Then you come to the middle to get my thing that I don't have.
Your key.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
How fine are you? I healed you instead of me!
Keith is very dead.
387.
I was trying to target myself.
Or 3,840,000. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
So I think maybe a easier way for you to think about it is instead of direction, you always go to the same colors because we have the color markers.
See the colors
roofed up.
correctly in that?
So you would always be going to a red one or a yellow one.
If it helps, I did put markers at the start over Anthos. on my
Yeah,
head.
you could check,
Unless it would just be easier if I just do this.
End.
Bongo
You just
drum.
look for
Bongo.
2.
Because I've been doing the colors thing. I only go to the empty ones that are blue or purple.
Did you like a call out right there, Shin? Like before or nah? No? Okay.
The call out would just start confusing people.
Yeah,
That's
there's
why we
multiple
didn't do it in
people.
Uwu.
Well, that's why I would just specifically call out one person, not everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
Someone
it
would.
Yeah, it would
mixed
still
up
confuse
anyway.
people.
Alright, Shen, jump off the map.
You don't have to worry about it.
No, please don't.
No!
Oh.
I was trying to
here we
bait
go.
someone else.
God damn it.
I'll do it your way.
No.
I was
Oh.
trying to bait it other people.
How
Yes,
hard
it
did
worked.
that thing hit you?
I didn't need it.
You never listen to what Anthos says.
End.
No.
It's like it's pretty wild.
Never listen to Anthos, never listen to Key. That's how it works.
I didn't say anything.
I'm just saying, for future reference, we don't listen to you.
Whatever you do,
Yeah, I'll
say
be the
when
call
you do.
out for the next 2.
Oh god.
Yeah, Keith's call outs would be just dead silence, and then we all die, and he's like, oh yeah, I was eating a hot dog.
Well, that
sorry,
happened when we
guys.
play other games.
What's up, Noah?
Since I have to stay silent most of the night.
Are you ready,
Look-
Keith?
Look
I
at my
was
cape.
giving him suggestions
Very
to
orange.
maybe
Stop
giving
playing
commentary
Necopara.
over,
I
like
need to
watching
know what happened.
He's on number 3.
since it's
I'm
almost
almost
6 a.m.
finished. I
You
think.
finished 2 already?
Yeah. I finished 2 in like 3 hours. Can't finish 3 because we're always in like Crucible or something. But I have it open in the background. My playtime keeps going up.
Getting those Steam points.
She's gonna jump funny.
Yeah, she's gonna go backwards a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got it down to an art, and then I forgot it. I am forgiveness.
There it is.
Cotton. Stay stacked.
Ain't wearing my animation.
Under insights.
Over here, Anthos. You big dinky.
I was casting.
Stay.
I'm casting on one.
I'll cast your face.
How does that even work?
Then you can probably just poke here. Yep.
Hey, you were healing it. It's Shen, right? For this part?
Yep, I got you.
Okay. Just gotta refresh.
Why my animations just don't come out sometimes? It's really weird.
Oh my god, I'm surprisingly.
Too fast.
Too fast, too quick.
Zoom in. Nice and chunky.
Nice. Very nice. Nice ice.
I get it.
Hee hee.
Quite the lol.
I am glad you found my thing so funny. And in the middle for heals.
Shit, that hurt.
So funny, I almost died laughing.
I'm glad I could do that too.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Keith.
Yeah, I got clicked by another one.
You guys are
Our
stinking
position was
over
good, it's
there.
just the healing is really tight.
Yeah, that thing
it's
hit
pretty
me for
shitty.
87,000.
That's my only problem with that part is
I hit,
always
I hit
don't do
my
it.
size. I hit my size early, and I didn't mean to.
Oh.
I was looking at it, I was like, I really hate holding a size, and my brain was like, just hit a size. I was like, okay. I had a really...
I could save horoscope. I need to. I'm gonna save it. And then,
How about now? Can you guys hear me now?
An internal conflict
actually,
there.
no, it won't. Let me think real quick. I can put bubble in the middle, but we have to sit middle, and then we have to run to our spots, which I don't like doing. It's like
No,
way
we're
too
not.
risk.
That's.
We're not doing
I'm
that.
sorry.
So
Yeah, no,
once,
we're not
It's
gonna
like-
do
I
that.
can save Celestial.
will drop,
I
Once
know
Icicle
it's like
drop,
super,
just
but the
if I
entire
remember,
stream
I'm
in
gonna run
general
in
is
the
super
middle of
silent
Mantra.
now.
and hope that everyone gets hit by it.
But as long as you guys can hear
Honestly,
me.
if you can't, just pre-pop it before for one side to live.
It's mostly just me remembering to mantra in general.
I remember every time
When you
you
hear
heal, it's
him,
just
when you hear
rough.
like
I
go
said
to the center, that's when you should
Yeah.
just use that as like, okay, I hit mantra now.
I said
Mantra
as
back.
a
I even moved mantra.
as
to
a fact
center.
that I can't really
I just wish
Like,
you
stream
had,
during
like,
the night.
a couple more
That's why I
seconds
asked about GDQ if it's
Yeah, it's
possible to
okay.
stream it
Like
so
3
I could
seconds
do
would be
it with
enough.
like the chat
or two.
to just do something instead of just be silent, do
I have to
nothing since
prop
almost
div
6
there.
a.m.
Or hold it.
Well, my arm's length timings are the worst during
I just take it
E9.
knockback.
See,
Every
I
time
take
she
that.
does
I take the knockback.
I would
too.
do that, but I
I'm
have to
not
heal,
arm
so-
swinging.
I can't do that.
I know.
Oh, two? You're so
Damn.
greedy.
See, look
You
at
can't have a second.
2. You survived 2 autos this time. I told you. With a scholar, you could survive 3.
In
I
E10,
just
every,
want you
every
guys
time
to-
she does a
Okay, I'm
knockback,
counting
it's
down.
during my real fire.
I want you guys to know. You guys are really fucking strange. How we
Yeah.
how we wipe so much on E9, and then we one shot the hardest fight.
Oh, you know.
We're like
E9
Nets.
sucks.
I
We're,
told
no,
Ken
we're
to jump
Nets.
off the
We
map,
can't.
and then
We
he
we
just
can do the
did
hard
it.
mechanics.
Our consistency is so all over the place.
Remember whenever we could do like rampant, but we can do isolate?
It's for a reason, though.
That's what happens when you stop parsing copy factory.
Dude, when are you parsing Papa's bunker?
Always
Yeah,
parse
yeah.
out.
Static wants to go in there.
Go on, use pots all the time. Pots on
I
the
haven't
track.
gone in there forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already got my 99 Puppet's bunker. I don't need to do it
Everyone
again.
has their 99 for Puppet's Bunker, it's free.
We went into normal.
But you don't have the 100.
I got my 99s week 1. I don't need to do it again.
You're right. I don't got the 100.
I got killed during one of the bosses, and that stopped my pure 99s on like the whole parse.
Enter cards.
Enter cards in.
Enter. Wham. Are you using Ventman like early or?
I use it as soon as second tank buster goes off. That's when I have to use it.
On Shen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to bend me.
Yeah. No, it's just because Shen got really low.
That's,
Why does that
that's
hurt
what
time?
home gang be doing.
Yeah, the Benny.
Damn it. Ah.
Easy got it.
Say
I'll
no.
raise him, I'll raise him.
There shouldn't be a Icicle on.
Oh, I gotta go across on that. I gotta get skedaddle out of here.
I was waiting for all this shit to go away.
Probably gonna die. Take it for a dot and remember him.
Hello?
Take, oh,
You're fine.
We're living.
Are we?
I got hit by somebody else's.
I got
No.
hit for 99k and I had 77.
We're dead.
I'm very dead.
Get back.
Here,
That worked.
I'm
That
not dead.
worked. You're welcome.
I mitigated.
Who's first?
Oh, see, look at we
I'm
say.
gonna die up here though.
I'll raise. I'll raise.
Can't
Alright,
take
everyone,
it.
look at your Titan diagram.
I don't have my Titan diagram up.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Titan.
I don't
I'll
know.
go
As long
for
as I
this.
don't get blue, I'm fine.
Here, I'll just
See
mantra
if this
this.
goes through rest of me.
Yeah, you might die.
Oh, it doesn't.
Parried it. Which one does this go to? I'm going south.
No. Ah.
I just auto attacked the
What?
boulder. What the fuck?
What? How the fuck did I die but Bria didn't? That's some
Face
bullshit.
of
You got hit by the middle rock.
No,
But
I
he's
died
not-
to the stack.
He's on the side. Yeah.
No, I died to the stack.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't die to middle because he
I
wouldn't
took,
be right there.
for some reason, I took 2 damage. Like, I
You
took the
got hit by
stack damage
bow.
and then I took another thing.
You may scared me.
This time?
I saw yellow. I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, good. It's the same one.
I don't like where this is going.
I am also just going to make the executive decision. I don't care how many people are around me. I'm never going to move during icicles. You guys can just figure it out.
It's tired of people following you.
Stubbornness, man. You just gotta commit.
That's
Well,
cool. Love you.
if the range are the wrong spot, then melee should never have to move, including tanks.
Yeah, you're the tank. You can take 2 hits. Everyone else can't.
Eh.
Assert your dominance.
So it sounds like their problem, not mine.
Exactly, assert
I've been-
dominance.
Yeah.
I'll rescue
Hey.
Anne so she doesn't get in anybody's way.
Okay, but I'll get in your way.
I've been learning
So
a
you
ton
drop
of.
off.
I'll do it
I
mid-
started learning
mid-
Japanese.
Like when it punches, you know, and then that way I'll be safe. Or it's gonna aim somewhere completely wrong and hit everyone.
And I started learning the hiragana.
How do you get used to this whole timing, though?
Gotta get used to this whole setup again.
How do you get used to you?
Yeah.
Not my partner.
I am in, like, every other fight.
And I'm like, I learned all of the main hiragana, and now I'm on the dekuten, and it makes me want to die.
With my fellow
Shiba.
Fred.
Oh, I don't know anything yet. It's just learning the meaning of the hiragana, like reading.
Sides.
More any fools.
No.
No Benny.
How sensitive my mind. Holy shit.
Maybe one day I will be able to translate the dev streams, but right now, I don't know. Yeah, Kakiku Keko, Rariru de, oh my god. Don't even get me started. Makes me wish I was dead. Wait, is it too early?
Oh, shields were off.
Ah!
Ah.
I'm in the middle to get your shit.
Backpack.
Behind. No, it still hit me.
I'm raising Keith.
Whatever. Titan diagram's ready?
I do have my Titan grip.
I have the Titan
If you're getting him now, I don't think you're gonna get healed in time.
Perfect timing.
Thanks. North. Orange is north. Orange is north. Oh. Well, we did
Easy
it.
fucking game.
Oh, I just added damage. Fuck.
I didn't really have anything I could do to heal there.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
I-
All my
I
stuff.
ran
Guess
out
what?
too.
Might want to tank OB, just so we can see this. Tank OB.
Obliteration.
Just so we can see it.
Take this. I need to get rid of it. Oh no! It's
Remember to be stacked for the
We're
cast.
going to be on west side. West side is where we're going to be stacking. Sides
Everyone
and
goes
out.
east.
That's okay. Yeah, that's
All
east.
west side, everyone goes east.
Sorry, I was raising.
That's really funny.
I don't know my direction.
Larboard or starboard?
Well, everyone was already over here, so.
Yeah, I was just following everyone else. You know?
Obviously, this is the cool
side that I have picked is now west. I don't care what direction you see, it's actually west.
Stalking. Oh no.
I thought it was larboard. I'm sorry.
Who does
Yeah, this is
who does the thing target the laser?
It targets anyone.
Okay. I was really hoping to target you, man. It'd be really
My
funny.
favorite part about that whole thing was I was like, oh shit, next picture, and I looked at the screen intently before moving.
Also, that was the mechanic right after that was limit cut.
Oh yeah.
Limit cut you.
I don't remember past that point. It's been a bit.
You've never seen that part.
No, I mean like video-wise.
From what I saw,
Okay, counting down.
Don't.
I think after that it's just some cast and then
Guys,
lion
oh
rampant.
shit! Wait, never mind.
I am is north and Elizabeth.
Make sure you drop that tank stance for me. Just for the first few.
Turn it on.
No clues.
Some pleasure.
I am just Babby.
You can. Just ask a question real quick here.
God damn it.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I said I was pulling. No
I am
stopping
Bebe. No
until
pull.
too late.
No stopping the pull train.
Yeah, you gotta stand
So,
in the middle.
what's your question?
Yeah.
Stop and type it out. Yeah.
You're doing pretty well, actually.
Sorry, I really reach out.
Alright, starboard. Alright, good job, guys.
How
Oh no!
did you may die?
Riz? Outside,
I
outside, outside.
want her to be able to ask her question.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, it's not fair.
So,
Alright,
yeah.
well, I can answer your question.
So what was the question?
After Titan, do we just like in some videos? Hopefully, video po?
What?
Video. Over like
All
south.
polar south,
We,
yeah.
we pull her south.
Or south towards the big thing.
Yeah, the boob.
The boob
bird.
jockey, as my grandmother likes to call it. I don't know what that means, but it's a boob jockey.
I'm curious if your grandma means jockey as in like horse jockeys.
Yeah. You pull her south.
I don't know what she means.
You pull her south after the first cast. If you pull her south too fast and it sides, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
You pull her south after the beam.
Well, does it not come out from her? Or
No, it comes-
does
The
it
beam-
teleport?
The big
There's
thing.
an omega eye that spawns.
No, I know. I'm just curious if like, so if you pull her south before the cast, with the like free teleport?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so after that cast plus laser, then you pull yourself?
Yeah, that stack thing, yeah.
Okay.
And then one stack's gonna be south, and then one stack's gonna be north, like south of D, north of D, basically. It's just lamp parties again.
Alright, you have a Titan type. Oh,
Getting so greedy, Suya. It's
I
3.
know.
So many.
Can't tank, Suya. We've agreed on this. Hey, Yume. So, do you have like this Titan photo? Do you have something for West? I can put it on my second monitor.
Something for West?
MS Paint?
Yeah, just open it in the browser and just throw it out inside.
I'll open a compass up.
Just flip it over.
What if my compass gets reversed though? And then I go to the same side, and then you're like West. I'm like, this is West.
Then lock your compass.
Lock your compass.
Just glue your compass
I
down.
meant an actual compass.
Just glue it down.
Stop standing near magnetic rocks.
I'm gonna say go west, and he's up in this. Go west. He's gonna leave his
Just
computer.
keep a magnet near it.
Just start actually moving. Yeah, I'm playing on VR. Sorry.
Oh god.
Good to go.
What's the
I'm
countdown?
the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Suya was just trying out, for next year.
Range tank.
I know Gunbreaker is basically DPS, but it is actually a tank.
But you just don't target the boss bullets.
Yeah.
Piss you off.
I don't know what's happening. Why is it double targeting? Why is it double inputting?
It's a bad controller.
You have a magnetic rock near you?
Well, it happens with my keyboard too. Sometimes I'm typing, and my keyboard double inputs too.
Sounds like a setting you probably have on.
Sticky keys.
I don't know.
All that does is make your keyboard make technical sounds.
I hate that, dude. It's so annoying when that happens.
Happened and I had to play a whole Destiny match with that one.
It's on my nerves every time.
When you double jump, you have to like press a key in between your jumps.
Yeah. See, when you're a VR, that's what you do. But you wouldn't know. You're just a nasty Hrothgar.
I'm a
I'm a
cat.
Thundercat.
What you do is
This
pounce.
is the same race.
Yeah, but he pounces. That's the difference.
Titan. Not your bulgy wolgy.
Shut Shut up.
I couldn't help it.
What kind of ERP have you been doing on WoW?
Sides it out.
This is what happens when you become a Hrothgar.
You get hit by this, I'm not bennying you.
I think we took the threat seriously. I need food.
I'm gonna say, Yume's getting
Up
abused
at
for not being able to
Aftershave.
bend up. Wow, that's what it feels like. Oh. No! It's so little. Did you not get hit by the bubble? Or no, I think the bubble went off after. Never mind.
Oh dear.
Don't you dare say that.
It's fine.
Huh.
Oh.
It's
What
fine.
happened there?
Wait a
Entos,
minute.
you went to the wrong location.
Did I? Oh, I did. Sorry. No, I thought this was. I thought it was C. I thought I was
How
on
you
C.
doing?
I didn't know I was on
There's
one.
only 2 things. I'm still gonna die to these.
I completely
Heyo.
thought it was C that time. Ooh.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Good
he
heart of
abandoned
stone.
you.
I was hoping you were somehow gonna follow each other still.
And we could do this like Ugo, where we just kill all 4 DPS and then just the healers and tanks stay alive, and we have 4 icicles, and the tanks to
It
heal.
isn't O12. What?
Goodbye, Shiva.
If there wasn't a DPS, if there wasn't a
I was like, wait a
DPS
minute.
check, maybe.
If we knew about killing people in a woo, we would have done it.
No, we would.
We knew about it in Nuwu. We brought it up. They said if people don't know how to do the mechanic, they could just kill themselves and.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Titan
that's-
Gels. It
I
was
thought you were
Titan
referring
Gels.
to. Sorry, no, I was thinking of something old. I was thinking of what we did Omega a long time ago.
Any questions? I'm counting down. Since that way we can get as many pulls as we can in 6 minutes.
I'd rather just chain pull.
Let's
Which
chain
way
pull.
does
Go, go.
Anthos go for the stack marker?
East.
Not north.
I'll rescue you next time, so you're with me.
I'll make sure. Well, tell me when you do it, so I can sure catch.
Warn me, Spike.
No. Why did they keep going?
You pulled early.
I'm pulling
2 seconds.
earlier and earlier, so you guys don't early pull. And you
I
still
I,
do
Anthos
I
still
moved,
got it.
and I moved and it didn't stop my cast. I tried to stop it.
Reading ass.
I'm used to pre-potting at 3 seconds, so when I cast in Malefic, I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't the timing. I should be fine. I didn't think this through. Now I can do this for later. Wait a minute. Big brain.
Oh.
Thanks.
Benny.
Super big
Sides.
brain. This way, guys.
Hello, Keith. Rescue Keith, rescue
missing
Keith.
No, he's dead. No,
No,
we're
we're
not.
dead.
You're dead.
No, we're not
We're
dead.
fine.
See, I got upgrades today. So I'm just vibing.
New gear.
Yeah, so he's fine.
Yeah, that's why we can't do E10. Anthos is not good enough.
I don't have a weapon still, so it might be it.
Yeah, we need to do Emerald.
I've been pushing it off a lot. I haven't been able to
Wait,
really
you
do
don't even
anything.
have an emerald weapon?
I haven't even cleared
keep
it, bro. What the
doing
hell?
things on other games.
We've been
Throwing.
really busy.
You can play other games another time. It's time to play Final Fantasy.
That's what we keep saying about Emerald.
Yeah, pretty much.
It just doesn't happen.
Valid.
It is what has happened.
And we hear stories of what happens to certain tanks when they try to run Emerald with Peters.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to play.
Now I don't know if I want to join a party. They'll kick me to get a friend summoner. Or because they want to play summoner. No, I think I want to play summoner. You don't even have summoner. Yeah, but I feel like it. And I'm just fucking out of there.
Here's the plan. We die. And that's
What he's saying is that if I go to sleep, I die. Probably dead right now.
Oh
You
my
did that
God.
to yourself, Freya.
Damn.
What? What do you mean?
You stacked with me.
No, it wasn't you that hit me. I got hit by the icicle
I
explosion.
think mine was just out of range.
Couldn't outrange mine. Someone put theirs in a position that just killed me.
Was it the center one?
Yep.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Did you hear me
I
going
saw
like,
someone
oh, this is gonna
slice
kill
center.
someone? And no one responded, so I was like, it'll be fine.
We got one more.
Yeah.
Just pull if you want. I don't have to worry about it.
Go!
I got 4 minutes on my food. Let's go.
Alright, so go.
I got 31 minutes on my
No.
food. Let's go.
Adwa.
A dad,
Dad
www.
Whoops.
Trying to move forward, aren't you?
It's all movement keys.
It is.
Always has.
Pull early pull now, bitches.
I have to get used to you doing early polling. Really throw me off.
I don't really care for the early pulling, to be honest. It's
Honestly, me neither.
So don't do it. I'll do it instead.
When we actually kill it, we should actually do a real pull.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, if we're gonna pull
Ideally,
early,
yeah.
like a 10-second call.
We're gonna pull early. We gotta meme it hard.
Game is too long.
Shiva.
Enter and enter cards.
Uh-oh.
You guys.
Oh, that was so mean.
Well, we went to the right spot, Anthos.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you were just like, I got this. I want to
No,
save myself.
just wipe. We can get another full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally, just wipe.
Alright, we got 1 minute on food, let's go.
That G looks
Yeah.
awfully like a sea, huh? That's what got me last time.
God, on my foot.
One more pull and then we call it.
Alright.
End.
So you told him to go to the wrong side?
I wish I could reverse rescue. We just like push each other.
Yeah, that's tanks.
That's PvP tank.
Oh, they have both. I know they have a full.
Oh, it's so nice some people don't early pull.
To do it more.
$60 seconds. Titan.
60 seconds on what?
My food.
Oh.
You want some Highland cabbage? I still got leftovers.
I think I have plenty, actually.
Oh, cool.
I never use it.
He gave me some peace. Like,
Outside.
Every time that happens, I get really scared. So I'm like, who's gonna wiggle their foot out of bounds and then hop back in?
okay.
Sorry.
Coughing up blood over here.
Oh.
You douche.
Oh, he says.
Pretend
I
that
got
never
you today.
happened.
No! I didn't pop it. Sure cast.
Hey, that works.
I honestly just let it push me.
Oh, because Anthem there standing in an icicle.
No.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Good
I got
idea.
put- I was gonna keep running.
Ow.
Doesn't matter.
It was something.
Yeah.
Still did 81k.
I thought I sure casted, but when I didn't, it
Oh.
pushed me to the edge, and then I walked one foot forward because I thought I was gonna have to run to the edge anyways.
To the edge.
And that's how I died.
One step closer to the edge. I'm about to break.
Alright, what's the call? What's the call?
Do it again. I'm good.
What does that mean?
That's a high roll.
What
I
does
rolled.
that one?
Oh, I rolled a Oh, I don't like that.
The person who rolls the
Yeah,
highest
take
gets to
that.
decide what we do.
Oh no.
Yeah, Key.
What?
No,
You're
don't
being
leave
my
this up
what?
to me.
How?
Somebody else real quick.
Oof.
Fuck.
Alright, Key, what are we doing?
I don't want to decide this. I don't know if somebody needs to do something.
Gold not found.
Here, I'll throw
It's
this
slash
up.
dice.
You guys just decide with that, I guess.
You just go to party chat and then slash dice.
What are the odds
8 of the 948.
that he did that?
Just beat you by 1. It looks like we're good for 120.
You're just getting worse. Holy crap. Damn.
Good for like 1 goal.
He's a high
Yeah.
roller.
996.
And 9-6.
Woo, 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 woo.
Alright, another hour.
And, oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna check right now.
Hey, just like your GCD.
I'm good.
Sure you don't do it again. Or
This was a perfect opener. I'm gonna do it multiple times. Or never again, we'll see.
The monk casts are early pull so they can proc the Riddle of Earth.
True.
gotcha.
I look very exasperated right now.
Having to stand in random AoEs was the worst thing about Riddlers. Like, what can I live?
Oh. Wait, is this spread?
Yes.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I almost murdered
I'm bad, sorry
someone.
about
I
That
couldn't. I
was
thought it was.
I was
In
this is-
enter.
I was so used to Titan.
I'm sorry, Shen.
Did you do the Shen?
I stood in like right next to her.
Oh.
I thought it was stack.
No worries.
stood
Yeah,
right
I
next
did
to
the
Tony
same. I
until the
stood
last
still.
second.
I saw no backflip. I'm like, why did he do that?
I saw everybody's like just spread. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, same.
Obliteration?
Oh no, my grandma just tuned in.
Obliteration.
Oh man.
Tell her to slash dice.
Okay.
Don't tell her it's almost bedtime.
What's the from 0 to doing damage?
Oh.
Oh, that's a.
I got this pinky. I'm gonna grab
Oh, did you time it? Oh,
I timed it
nope,
again.
you did
What?
not time it.
I timed it for myself. I don't know
For
about
yourself, yeah.
back.
Oh, I'm tethered.
Oh, no.
That's weird. Oh god. Okay,
Come
that's what you get. You
on, no.
No.
We have a healer up, that's fine. I would heal Anthol if I would heal.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, LB2.
Little race shot. Still gonna do like 80k.
We'll live.
Yeah. Take a neutral for right now. Trying to get rid of this. Please don't start casting yet. Perfect timing.
You may have so dead.
I got him.
Heart of stone.
Telling you, we got his ass. I'm gonna get Bray.
That's
Okay,
what.
get your things out.
Wait, what's gonna happen if I do this?
He's with us.
Fox, no.
Oh, I guess we're alive, but I don't know what it will
Keep
cost.
practicing. Go, go, go.
It's supposed to be
Up here?
northeast.
Oh, I'll see what happened. If someone's
Yeah.
dead, the last one will go on a random person. I got hit by 3 things.
Yikes.
This isn't gonna go well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, fine for me.
Jesus Christ.
So let's just practice the pull timing.
Oh, you're not gonna live the laser unless you have invuln.
Well, I don't.
Alright, Shen, you know how to live
Yeah,
this.
give me.
There's only one way.
Oh! Mason flesh.
Oh god.
Out north, south.
Dude, go.
Out north.
Oh, holy crap.
So we would pull after that. Pull
That's the thing we're supposed to stack for, right?
Yes.
Oh, we stacked for that? Okay, I was like, how do we avoid that?
No, it's
Is it a
stack
long
marker.
stack or an AoE stack?
It's an AoE
You don't have to leg
I would
on the
have
ground
cooldowns up for that.
It just goes over your head.
Yeah.
Or you'd be a Lalafell. One of the two.
Good pulls.
I'm just curious because if it's a line, then if it's
It's not. It's AoE.
It
Yeah,
is
it's an AoE. No, it's 100%.
If it was a line,
AoE line,
like remove, and if it was a line with remove Leviathan, then it didn't matter which side.
Yeah, it has some chain lightning effect, so you might have to be ready for that.
One moment, bear back.
Talking about this, like
Remember the laser.
thing we're supposed to stack.
I know.
Yeah,
If it's a line,
It's just
that's just a straight line.
it's just
Yeah,
a line.
it is a
thing,
line
yeah.
stack. I thought.
But we should always be stacking anyways, because that's literally the only instance in which we
Yeah, I
can
know.
do it in a line.
I'm just saying that like, if it's ever remove Leviathan, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we should be stacking anyways.
Like, all I heard from you was
I agree.
it's a line. And I'm like, yes, it's a line.
Well, I'll tell you, with 7 people, that thing hit for 240k. If one person's not stacked, people are dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
nice.
Neat.
Good.
All right. Well, good clears, good practice. Make sure to come on Thursday rested up. So that way we can make some really good prog. Fingers crossed. We can see. Let's make a goal. Let's see past lines rampant on Thursday.
Ambitious.
That's enrage.
Hmm?
After Lion's Rampant's enrage.
I know. Let's see rage.
No, it's not. It's
It's
Lion's
still got
Rampant.
some.
It's Lion's Rampant, Obliteration, Stalk, and Cast. And then 3 more Obliterations.
Okay, so Anne wants us to get almost to the end.
Oh yeah. Let's just like,
Lions-
let's get to Lion's Rampant and live through it. That's the goal, you know? Live through it at least once.
Lion's Rampant's supposed to happen at like 30%.
Okay, so kill Anne and everyone live. And
Yes.
then we will have succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah, kill and got it.
Easy.
All right.
Uptime strat.
Gray.
This place.
What?
Too many rabbits.
I don't know. Did anyone say anything about gray?
Like Pars?
I don't know. My grandma just asked a gray what? I don't know what she's talking about.
I thought you said great Parse, like you said, or Parse. Prague. She heard gray.
Alrighty.
All right. See you guys. Have a good night.
Later.
Okay, I finally have the strap. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeti activated. Quality probably still shit. I just put my headphones away as if I didn't need them anymore. Okay. Cat, go away. Hold on. Okay. Alright, sweet. Headphones. Fucking microphone. Alright, we got noise. Anyways. Still a question about what's it called? Game's done quick. What's the rules? Can you co-stream GDQ? Okay, co-streaming is not allowed. Okay. Well, this isn't 2018 though. I assume those still stick. Event info. Attendance. No weapon, no keep your blah blah blah. Oh my god. They only have one post about it, and that's the fucking Twitter reply that was like 3 years ago. But they don't have anything else. Which is why I'm a little bit confused, because Ray did say that he wanted to watch the Yakuza 6 playthrough with, or like, speedrun with his chat, and I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do that if you're not allowed to restream it. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I can't watch it anyways, it doesn't really matter. Rascal, go away. Huh. Well, it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna lay back down. Even though I want to show you guys my impressive Japanese skills. Do you guys care about my impressive Japanese skills? Impressive being just knowing fucking, just knowing my goddamn hiragana. There's literally nothing impressive about it.
Oh, thanks.
Absolutely nothing. Where is it? Ugh. It's literally just like relearning the what do you call it? Or like learning or remembering the hiragana meanings. I did not ask for help. You used to use that site? That's cool. Rascal! Get off of my desk. But yeah, this is how I learned it. Rascal, I swear to God, stop! Stop! I am going to kill you. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here because I just do it like on like I just do it. It's like what commentary can I give? It's like, oh, this one is new for noodles. That one is ya for yak. That one is so it's like, this is how I've been going about it. No, that's wool. That's wool, not wa. That's wool. I'm stupid. That's No, that's oh, that's chi, that's wa, that's yo, you, ne for neko, na, that's tsu, that's ni, ko, and then mo. There you go. That is how I pretty much do it. I learned my hiragana. And then there's also just like practice hiragana, which is where I use this site. It's pretty hard. I can't do the dekuten yet because I'm just like, what? GZDBAPP. So hard. Wait, I can literally do this. Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta scroll down to the P. Where is it? P here. Here.
Po.
Wait.
P. Po. P. Po. Po. P. Po.
There you go. Po. There you go. That's a song that you can do. Makes no sense, but you know. Wait.
Pe. Po. Po.
There you go. Oh, wait, no, you should probably want to do it with P.
P. Po.
I'm sorry. That's quality entertainment for me. All right, I think I'm done for now. I have to deal with a little bastard boy. And I'm gonna head off. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I'll keep you guys updated on Discord or on Twitter or wherever. But yeah, unfortunately don't expect too many streams this month. Maybe even none, if it comes down to it. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.